Two different paths up. The spot right here. We are way up here. Listen to that audio. Oh, screw you. Really? Okay, yeah, we're only doing documents still. I'm like, that's a problem right there. I should have used that one like a sane person. Oh, I like can't fit. There we go. Is that okay over there? What is that? Oh, it's some kind of lift. Oh, that's unnerving to have that come at you like that. Oh, that looks super heavy and dangerous. What if that latched on? That probably shouldn't be free swinging, right? What if that latched onto like the elevator right here? It's actually clipping through stuff. Is this a way down? Looks like it is. Oh, I bet pressing that button's dangerous. Let's keep that in mind, but go somewhere else. What? 76. Did it have a green circle there a second ago? Oh, the green circle's in the photo. I thought the 76 had a green circle on it on purpose for a second there, and I was wondering, like, is that like my completion percentage? Does the game have a percentage in it? Kind of curious. Whoa. A tree is growing up here? Okay. Impressive. They're resilient little bastards, aren't they? Wood planks and chunks of concrete. Where are they coming from up here? A reasonable question. Oh, don't clip me through the wall. Hey. Hit. Hit. If the light is on, check the upper fuses. Well, nothing's on right now. On, off, power. There we go. Please don't explode. Okay. So that works fine, but then this... Yep, freaks out. Check for other fuses then. I didn't get to take the other ones with me. I found other fuses downstairs. But then... I kind of warped between zones. I don't know if you can ever go back for old stuff. Look how vertical this ladder is. That's when you know you're in a high up place that has very limited space, is when the staircases start getting really more laddery than staircasey. Who was grilling up here? Alright. Lies. Salt and... That's unreadable. It's clearly a parody of Lay's chips. Oh boy, they let you stand right up here. Oh, those hot air balloons. And you can see the city branching out in every direction. Seemingly. Can I see the dam around here? I'm just trying to tell if I can, like, make out the surroundings of, like, the areas I've been through. There's like a channel of water there, so you can almost interpret that as being part of the same waterway. But honestly, the forest obscures everything. It's hard to make out where I was when I started this adventure. And it's been a big one. Mast and elevator, auxiliary fuse. There we go. That good? Just switch to the two that look less burned. That seem to both be alternate fuses for the same system. I can't go around these corners without crouching, apparently. Weird. Please don't blow me up. It's just the right one that's busted up, huh? Am I just doing this to get the elevator turned on? Can I reel you up or something? Making me nervous, man. I mean, I think I reset the fuses. So I might be all set. Or with a shot. Primarily because this is not my real life being held in my hands here. Otherwise I'd be a little bit more worried. Okay. Well, that's not gonna work.
Did the trick.
Let's see if there is a way to get down from here.
The reset button was important. Whoops. How much do you guys trust elevators right now? What if I die? What if you can die in this game? For all I know, the three parts of the franchise are three different characters.
Mark? Where have you been? I've been trying to reach you for hours.
I've been wading through the tunnels. They need some urgent repair.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It looks like that collapse back in the Bergman tunnels has set off some kind of a chain reaction. Old tunnels are collapsing all over the city. I'm a bit worried about the Two Gorges Dam. The rising water levels could be bad news. Listen, where are you now?
I'm at the old steel factory.
Okay, good. The water treatment plant is nearby. I want you to go there and find out what's going on. They're not answering any of my phone calls.
Alright, I'll let you know what I can find out.
So you're telling me that the tunnel collapse that I started may have chained to other people's areas and even may have caused deaths, in addition to also, like, creating a chain reaction of wiped out freaking areas. Like, a bunch of different caves are all collapsing? Part of me was briefly worried that, like, it might be possible to kill me in this game. Because if it was released in 3 parts, and there are 3 teams in this game at the beginning that all split off. So, like, you could almost just die and then take control of somebody else's perspective as they unlock different parts of the conspiracy from back in the day or something. I don't know how much I'd expect to have, like, Call of Duty mechanics in this game. Like that whole thing where the Call of Duty games, like, have a tendency, ever since that one time they killed off a character and everyone responded to it positively, they started killing off the protagonist of their games like 3 times per game now, so that you just never feel anything anymore. Really achieving the opposite of the effect they were probably going for. Not to say you have to die. I could even be right about the 3 different teams thing without the death part happening. Reasonably. That chute goes up somewhere, but I don't think I care. Oh, that... Yeah, going on that might matter. I'll need more boxes first. But first I should try to get up into that one chamber. Oh, more boxes. Pew! I tried to throw it. You cannot throw things in this game. Forklift. More boxes. Dang. They did not want to make this hard. There's an abundance of box options around here. Okay. You. Oh no, I already tried opening you from that side. And there's no other side. It's not looking great. It might be possible to make a staircase up to that. Maybe. The door's not exactly... No, the door is flashing. The door's flashing. I think it opens. Okay. Let's try this then. This might take a little while to make the perfect ladder. Staircase. Box. Staircase. But I will do it. And by take a little while, I mean it might take exactly as long as it would take to make the staircase I was going to use to get into that pit. Literally no change in time, because it's the same 3-box staircase. Ta-da! Nope, that one doesn't open from this side either. Wait, was there no reason to do this? Oh, key. There we go. Was that weird? It just lit up the entire console like I could interact with it, which was weird. I think it might have just been transferring the property to it for a brief second. Okay, so somewhere there's a door that opens. Have I encountered a door yet? You? No. That's bricked. This is the type that's usually non-interactive. Yep. In fact, there's not even a seam, right? Yeah. No, there's a seam. Never mind, I can see a seam. Because if there wasn't a seam at all, then it would be extra safe to assume it doesn't open, because it would be like not even a 3D model that's door-shaped. Okay, so I got a key. So we're good there. But I haven't found any place I could use the key, I don't think. Which means it must be for later. Something that pays off later. Maybe when I get up there. There we go. We good? So I could run along this. No, I can't. But there's no real reason to. That would take me above the thing I used as an elevator. Our character continually re-surprises me in what it can and can't climb. Yeah, that seems like it's going nowhere. I think the only thing to get from that area was the key. Now the question is just, where will it come in handy? These are all boarded up. There's... that blatantly goes into the same chamber. You can see the thing through it. I'm guessing we can't crouch through here. Nope. That's the obvious way forward, but there's a downward staircase. That might be where the key gets used.
That makes 10 packs of batteries for the flashlight.
Nope. Doesn't work at all. Hello again? Hello again? Really is the same one over and over again. That's not what I was hoping for. I'll take batteries of all kinds, especially when I'm not full, but that was not the key location I was hoping it'd turn out to be. And here's a whole new space. You can go up or down. Let's stick to this floor for now. That's not the key location. I need to find another one, apparently. Well, this place is a mess. Stahlberg history. They had meetings in here. Unused plans says every single drawer, huh? Always planning for the future. A future that never came, apparently. What? Were you eating it? No. That was just a plate, and then the mushrooms grew on it due to abandonment, right? I mean, just like that, there's an exit. Isn't that what I'm going for? Let's poke around, because I can't not. Could you resist? What are these? Oh, is this a telephone connection area? Look at this. Those things are plugged into those things. Add prefix 0000 when dialing internally. When calling via this board, add 7. Then add the number of the outgoing line from 1 to 20. Then add 00. Then add number of incoming line. Internal calls via this board. Yeah. Do I have a number to dial, I wonder? I can't interact with this for now, but that's neat to see in person. Not in person, in video game. That ranks on the list of things I don't think I've ever seen in a video game yet. Now that they have a lot of opportunity to show up. Oh, then there's the real phones, or modern phones. That's neat. It auto hangs up when you leave. Useful phone numbers. Oops. One of them's crossed out. 1 blank 0 blank 1 blank blank 1 15 something. I wonder if I can correlate that with this one. Internal calls are 000 7 blank blank 00 blank blank. Does that correlate with that? Not exactly. All the, yeah. The included letters are in all the wrong spots, more or less. Huh. Stop hanging up. No. Reset it real quick. Thought I'd give it a shot. I'm guessing that the one that's scratched out is the only useful one, though.
Hello. You've reached Osmo Olut customer service. How can I help you?
Hello. So, I bought this 24-pack of beer yesterday, but I noticed there were only 23 beers in it.
We're so sorry about that. We can send you 10 24-packs as a free replacement.
That's great. You can send them to the NCG Starboard office.
We'll send them right away.
Thanks.
Of course it would be the damn beer that's everywhere. But what a weird joke thing to be like, my pack had one missing beer in it. Oh yeah, we'll send you 10 packs. Oh my god. Let's see, 062 792 005.
Aziz's Kebab and Burger.
One kebab roll, please. Do you deliver to Starbucks still?
Sorry, but we don't deliver there.
That's a shame.
He's really going for it here. Okay. That was a little harder to see, but I can make it out mostly. Mostly? 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, what, 5? Does this help at all? Not really. It's actually harder to make out from this view. Three something 5. Well, I'm not about to guess all 10 of them. And I don't think I can put together the rest of that one either. Maybe I'll come back to it if I find a different clue or something. Any weird graffiti clues about phone numbers? Ah, yes, the answer is fish. No. No, it is not. Why are you everywhere? Well, that's most of the area. Makes that exit tempting. Oh. Oh? Hello? Stop with the beer. That is an obliterated town photo sketch thing. All of the clocks have different times, don't they? This one says 1:50, the other one had a different time. You kind of would think the power would have been turned off all at once. Were their phones just... I mean, were there... Not phones. Were there clocks at different, times? Major clients, Walter Co., Bergman, SBC, HVM. Losing those clients mostly because of Walter Co. We demand better working conditions. If you do not agree with the demands, we will go on strike. I wonder what happened. Again, one of our major clients went bankrupt. I can't make out the rest at all. None of these open. Nope.
Starberg Steel was one of the largest clients of my company. Mikhail Rosenthal was the original owner, but he later sold the majority of his company to Walter. Starberg Steel was doing so well, but then I'm not even really sure what happened. Undeclared work, low wages, hazardous working conditions. The Metal Workers Union strike was the last straw. Somehow, Walter managed to bring down the entire company. Rosenthal knows this, and he wants to help me. It's time to do what I have planned.
Entry.
Continuing along the same path of the, Walter continually taking down anyone he touches. Does this phone number have a clue on it? Not a phone number, this thing. Call 112 for what? Can't freaking read it. I need to zoom. In case of emergency, call 112. Is that this country's emergency code? Like 911? Or is that potentially something else? Like the local internal emergency thing? I could call it. I think I've mostly been anywhere. Yeah, that's a different time. 6:25. $2:52? They're all different times, yeah. That doesn't work. No. Mostly don't work. I'm just curious about this phone number. Ask them to have not wait. Free of charge. But they have a coin slot. I guess they must have bought them from a place where they all have coin slots, and just these ones are just the same exact model, but they just are turned off. Like an arcade machine that you own yourself, so you don't have to put quarters into it, I guess. Here we go. I was able to go through my recordings from this session, basically, actually, to the last time I found that one damn poster that keeps coming up again about the dock. That is missing my dock. Last seen on, then it fades out and I can't read it. She disappeared. Drank too much mushroom tea, which makes more sense to us now. She's made of wood and has blue pontoons. Reward. Tea party with me and my dock at my... Please call. So much of the stuff is faded out. But I think I can make out the number. Oops. I accidentally just did something. There we go. 0, 3, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 3. Am I wrong? Oh, it's 3, 5. It's just like unreadable because it's so faded. 0, 3, 5, 4, 3, 5. Shit. Really awkward angle to do that at. Okay. 0, 3, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 5. Oh, it's happening.
Who are you? What do you want, man?
I found your dock.
Yeah, boy. Is she okay, man? Where is she? Where?
I left the dock in the Taras near the power plant, close to the steel factory. She could use some paint, though.
I missed her so much, man. Oh, my lovely Doc. I'm coming to get you back home. Sadly, man, someone burned down my cottage, but you can come to my apartment for some delicious mushroom tea.
Sure. That sounds great.
What is happening? I mean, I got basically what they said would happen, but what is happening? Oh man. Can I do anything with you? Like, you have a note explaining how to interact with you. Really, I'm supposed to do this or something, right? I mean, I can't grab it, as far as I can tell. Yeah, this thing doesn't seem interactive as much as I want it to be, because it's a weird, unique asset that's over here. Seems kind of important, but how do I do things with it? Ow. Alright. Onwards, then. Also, let's save. There we go. Never found your key, huh? Obliterated. You can kind of keep going down here, can't you? Oh. There's a whole farm. Radish farm? Who's tending radishes around here? Place seems so abandoned, and then you find this. I'm currently in the forest picking mushrooms. If you're from the media and finally taking my views seriously, here's my story. I used to work at Stahlberg Steel, and I have witnessed the deteriorating working conditions firsthand, starting with the damage of ownership until my career-ending accident. The Union of Metal Workers and the insurance company denied compensation, but it didn't happen during working hours. Now I just farmed these turnips with the state's shitty pension. The bankruptcy was an inside job from the Union and Walter. And click. We definitely kept getting reminded of the idea that this bankruptcy was a trap. 2014. Is that bear again? I'm not gonna break his glassware. Oopsie. Sorry. Just farming turnips. What you gonna do?
Why on earth would someone build a farm back here?
To live? Presumably. Food is good for living. Why here? Because he's a lunatic and he's obsessive over the bankruptcy, as we are potentially becoming, honestly. We about to get somewhere new?
Alright, I'm out of Stahlberg Steel. Time to continue taking pictures.
So now we're back at it, huh? Got 3 more batteries. So I'm gonna be a picture-taking fiend. What's with the red light, huh?
I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not meant to be like that too. Oh. I think I just beat chapter 4.